And now back for more Hooked on OC. Alright, so we're up here on the bow of the Marli, a 58-foot Richie Howe, docked at Sunset Marina during the summertime, and we've come over for our annual Solomon's Island trip with Captain Mark Hoos, owner and Captain Mark Hoos of the Marli. Thanks for having us, man.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you having us over here for this trip every year.
I appreciate you coming out.
Well, we appreciate it, man. We come over here every year the day before the season starts. And make note, this show is going to be on by the time he's back in Ocean City. And next year, he'll be here again. It's the weekend after Tax Day. So if Tax Day happens on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the very next weekend, the Tiki Bar opens up here in Solomon's Island, and Saturday, he starts fishing. And call early. The fishing over here, as you can see, is really, really good. You guys book up pretty early, a couple weeks and months in advance, right?
We do. Actually, we open our book this year for next year, so definitely call early.
That's early. If you're opening up this year for next year, that's pretty early. So what's going on with the boat this year, man?
Well, I'll tell you, we're here, Scott. We've start the season out. We'll be here probably for about a month, and then we head back to Ocean City, and we normally kick our season off down there, traditionally right around Memorial Day weekend.
That's right before the Mako Mania. It's a big tournament for you guys.
Absolutely. We like the Mako Mania. We've been very consistent in that tournament. We enjoy fishing, the tournament, and have a great crew. So we're back in action.
I think you guys still hold the record for the largest Mako caught in the Mako Mania. Is that right?
We do. We have a 600-pound plus Mako that we've caught 3 seasons ago, 3 years ago.
That's a monster, man.
It was definitely the largest one.
And lost the bigger one, right?
Well, we did.
I heard that story. First. So basically, you're sitting there thinking, "Oh my God, we just blew it," and then all of a sudden, here comes a 600-pounder that was smaller than the fish you had hooked.
That is correct.
Absolutely big enough to win the tournament, and now hold the record right now for the Mako Mania for the years it's been out there.
Absolutely. And then we did catch a large thresher shark last year. Had a 506.5-pound thresher last year. So
okay, so we got shark fishing down.
Yes, sir.
We got rock fishing down.
You got it.
Tuna fishing. I know this to be a fact. You guys, you can tell me exactly how many years. You guys are like top boat in the Ocean City Marlin Club for tuna fishing for the past how many years? 5, 6?
It's been 5 years now.
5 years in a row, top boat.
Very consistent. We have a good crew on here. We have myself and Captain Brian Porter, and then of course my son, Captain Mark Hoos.
Yeah, I like how you put the Captain Mark Hoos in there. I'm proud of that kid, man.
That's right. And of course we have Buck. We can't miss old Buck.
Don't miss old Buck, man. He's a good old boy, and he is good at what he does.
Yes, he is.
Very good at what he does. So you talking like during the week it's you and Junior running the boat, or is that weekends?
We're the weekday guys down in Ocean City, and then Captain Brian and Buck are on the boat here on the weekends. And then we pretty much wrap the season up normally in October and head to Virginia Beach. We're down there now for the winter. So
we've actually come down there and visited in Virginia Beach, and as you, the people have probably seen out there, the Virginia Beach fishing is awesome also.
Yes,
this past year wasn't all that great. The end of the 08 season wasn't too great. We went out on a trip on the Muff Diver, did really, really well, but then we heard the fishing kind of slowed down and fish moved south off of North Carolina. But generally speaking, Virginia Beach is off the chain as far as rock fishing go.
Normally in December it's very good. In January this year exceptionally got cold is what happened, and it just pushed the fish southeast or pushed them down to North Carolina. So
well, where you guys are, you have the benefit of also fishing in Chesapeake Bay. You can come up into the bay to fish. We can also stay out in the ocean.
That is correct. Normally the season closes December 15th in the bay. This year they did extend it to the 31st, but we go out of Rudy Inlet, so we actually are fishing the coastal migratory fish, and of course, we had a lot of ice in the boat this year down there, but very enjoyable.
There's ice in the boat this morning on your way down here.
You got that right. I'll tell you, we rolled out of Ocean City this morning about 6 a.m., and I'll tell you, it was ice skating.
Man, I'll tell you what, we're supposed to, usually Mark brings the boat over here a couple of days before we come down for the Solomon's rock fishing trip, and this time, because of the wind in Ocean City we've been dealing with, he had to stick around until this morning when we came over and drove over. You're bringing the boat around the bay to come over and meet us. So we're fishing the afternoon over here. It's still having a really, really great bite. As long as the tide's moving over here, it seems like the fishing is good.
That is correct.
Which is great. But yeah, a lot of ice in Ocean City. It's April, for God's sake. Wow. I'm ready to get it over with. I mean,
no doubt.
Good Lord.
No doubt.
But we're having an absolutely awesome time out on the Marli today. We've got Dana Kazmaier from the Coastal Fishermen. We've got Larry Jock from the Coastal Fishermen. Myself, my wife Kristen came along this time. DJ Paulo McKenzie from the Hot Spots radio show joined us today. We've got Svetlana Messick on board again. We're having an absolutely awesome time. Listen, if you'd like to see still photos or video of this episode, check us out on Facebook. Become a fan of Hooked on OC on Facebook, or go to hookedonoc.com and check us out there. Make sure you stay tuned next time. Another episode of Hooked on OC. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Man, thanks again for having us on board.
Scott.
Really appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot.
Enjoy it. Thank you.